wants to explain that you have an ingrown hair versus God knows what? So it's just, no, thank you. I don't like to be in that situation. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace. I'm here with Confidential Talk, and tonight I want to talk to you guys about how to avoid ingrown hairs down there. Okay, and I'm actually going to be giving you a little bit of a review of the product that I use to help avoid these issues. Okay, so keep watching. Okay, I have reviewed this item on my channel before. I'm pretty sure you guys may have. If you follow my old channel, you guys have seen this review because y'all was feeling it. So I did do a review on Nair bikini cream, and this was something that I was kind of new to. This was a product that was a little bit newer to it. I had used it maybe once or twice and I liked it, and I wanted to talk about it on the channel and give you guys tips on how to use it based upon how I used it the first and second time. Nothing really has changed. I feel like the tips are kind of the same. I am going to let you know what those tips are and also talk about how it has helped me, and also give you guys my review at this point. We're gonna get right into it. I just want to talk about some of the key points that it says on the box. It states that it helps avoid ingrown hairs, nicks, cuts, bumps from razors, works in delicate areas, and it is long lasting, and it has long lasting results. So these are three things that it is advertising that it does for you, and I want to break these things down. So I definitely do want to start off with the most important thing: ingrown hairs. How I personally avoid them is by using this Nair bikini cream. So at first, when I was using the razor and I was shaving down there and I'm trying to do all this different stuff with the razor, I was getting ingrown hairs. I wasn't getting like them a lot, but enough to just be annoyed with them. They're just not cute, they're unattractive, they get in the way. It's just really uncomfortable. And who wants to explain that you have an ingrown hair versus God knows what? So it's just, no, thank you. I don't like to be in that situation. So I was super open to trying the Nair bikini cream. So I bought it. It's really not that expensive. It's like $3.70, almost $4. Let's just say it's $4. I get it from Walmart, and I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. So I'll probably have a link below because, I'm a Prime member. But I also have a Walmart credit card. So I'm there on the daily. And I'm just obsessed with Amazon and Walmart. Whatever the case is, I do usually get it from Walmart for about $4. And it is a 1.7 ounce bottle. I will say that it usually lasts me probably around... I just want to take this moment real quick to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Okay, make sure you guys are subscribed. Thank you. Subscribe. Okay, let's continue. If I'm consistently keeping myself Naired, okay, I probably would say I'll have to do it every 2 weeks. And I mean, let's see, twice every, maybe that's only 6 times. Okay, so maybe it'll last for about 4 months. I would definitely say about 4 months, because you're doing it twice. Give yourself, if you're doing it like consistently, then you're probably going to be doing it twice every month. I'm not that consistent, so it did last me a little bit longer. But I would just say, if you're just keeping up on it and you're on top of things, it might last you about 4 or 5 months. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty good healthy amount, and especially for $4, I'm here for it, especially if it's going to help you with your ingrown hairs. So next key point. Oh, and also, yeah, obviously, like, you don't get cuts or anything like that, nicks or anything like that. So it's just nice and smooth. Next, they say works on delicate areas. Yes, absolutely. It does say it's bikini cream, but I do put it past my bikini line. Now, with that being said, I don't put it inside of anything, okay? That's not what I do at all. I actually do usually just trim the hair that's probably going to be in the middle. And I also do like the landing strip. I'm a landing strip connoisseur. So at the end of the day, like, I just work around the areas. But I am comfortable enough, and I do put it on my lips. I do put it on the outside of my lips. And just kind of like the outside of that landing strip. And yeah, so, and it works really well for me. So yeah, it's it works in delicate areas. I will say, guys, please, 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 please do a patch test. It's very important that anytime you're doing any type of chemical service or chemical anything, and yes, this is a chemical, guys, sorry, but you have to make sure you do a patch test so you know that you don't have any type of allergic reaction to it. So make sure you guys are doing the patch test. Very, very important. But yeah, definitely works in delicate spots. I have used it on my chin before because sometimes I do get little hairs, which is so freaking annoying. But I have used it on my chin before, and I just honestly, I just rather just like tweeze those because it's just a few hairs. So yeah, I haven't put it on my face again or anywhere close in like this region of my face, but teach is on. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever the case is, but yeah, I'm able to actually put it on majority of my vagina as long as it's completely on the outside. I will say, obviously, it's just a closed off area. I do sit down usually on the toilet seat, put the seat down, sit on the toilet seat, keep my legs kind of cropped open, and maybe just take that time to scroll social media, watch funny videos, watch YouTube videos, just be on my phone just to give that time. I will go into how I use it like step by step, but I want to first talk about this last thing that it talks about on the box, which is, it says that is long lasting results. Like I said before, it takes about 2 weeks for my hair to grow back, and then I have to do it again if I want to stay like, if I want to keep up on it. So I think that's just the same amount of time it will be for shaving. So right now I would say it's probably around the same amount of time the hair grows back, but I will say you get the best results this way. You don't have to worry about the nicks and the ingrown hairs, and you can you know, not worry about missing any spots or having any like prickles or anything like that. Like, you get nice baby soft, that's so awkward to say baby, but you get really smooth results, and so I really like this. So yeah, that is just what it says. I will say that's pretty much the only thing on the box that I kind of don't agree with. I'm like, I don't know if it's like super long lasting. I don't know about that, but whatever the case is, so I will say every time I do it, it takes me about 30 minutes to do it. It's not just one of those things that you could just put it on one time and the hair all completely comes off, and every area that you put it on, all the hair comes off. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes you got to go over it again, and I usually do it the application twice versus leaving it on there longer, because the instructions state to leave it on there for 6 minutes, maximum 10 minutes. I'm gonna listen to the instructions, okay? I'd rather go ahead, completely do the process, wipe everything off, and, you know, clean myself up and redo it again in order to get the best results, instead of literally leaving it on and God knows what happening. I'm just not going to test that. So I would definitely recommend for you guys to do it that way versus leaving it on longer. I do leave it on for the max amount of time, not 10 minutes. I actually leave it on just for like 8.5 minutes to 9 minutes, because I do have thicker and coarser hair. TMI, I'm not saying it's like a bush down there, okay guys, don't get no visuals, okay? I'm just saying my hair naturally is just a little bit more coarse, okay? Whatever the case is, it does take around 8.5 to 9 minutes for me to let it sit on there. I'll wipe everything up, and then I will kind of clean myself off and do it again, and then that's when I will get like the completely clear results. So that's why I say it's just gonna take you about 30 minutes for each time you're sitting down for like 8 to 9 minutes, just saying. So yeah, so I would just make sure you have like carve out a little nice 30 to 40 minutes in your time to do this. You can use it underneath your arms and on your legs, but obviously I would just probably use regular Nair for that. Or if you are someone that has really sensitive skin, this would really be a good option for you as well too, because of it being for sensitive areas. So there you go. Let's see here. So the instructions say to apply it on thick, but do not rub. So make sure you guys are not rubbing it and massaging it in. Just make sure you apply a nice thick layer over the hair that you want to be gone. Then you want to let it sit on for 6 minutes. Set a little timer. Throw some cotton balls in between your vagina lips, just to make sure you're not getting any, like if you move a certain way or, you know, do a certain thing, it's really easy to probably get some product in there, and you do not want to do that, okay? So just protect yourself, put some cotton balls in there, not all the way in there, ladies, just kind of like inside the lips, and just lay with, you know, sit with your legs out and, you know, hop on YouTube. Then you want to make sure you're wiping it off with a damp cloth. Do not rub, do not smear or like press when you're wiping. Try to gently wipe it off, wipe the product off as much as you can. And then make sure you're cleaning that area. Just nice rinse in that area. Now, I would recommend doing this before the shower because it does have a smell to it. And even though you're probably cleaning it all up, wiping it all up, and then, you know, going back in, you know, go back in and clean up again, it's still probably gonna have some type of smell, like just because of the cream itself. So I would recommend doing it prior to showering, so when you get in, you can actually shower, clean that area, and you don't smell like the bikini cream formula. It's just, no, it's not going, y'all. Not going. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tips, tricks that I haven't mentioned in this video, how to use the bikini cream, make sure you drop those in the comments down below. And also, if you have any questions for me, make sure you drop those in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you already are not. Become part of the Confidential Talk family and press that subscribe button. Hit that notifications button just to make sure you are notified every time I drop a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.